Hello, welcome to Inner GPS Gurus. What is the purpose of human life? What is your life purpose? The purpose of human life is to evolve from the state he is right now to the highest energetic possibility of human existence. Each individual existing on this planet Earth right now is in some evolutionary stage. To make you understand, let's take this evolutionary journey to be a linear one. There are hundreds of points, and imagine that you are at point 50. To complete this journey, you need 50 more points or 50 more lives to reach the highest point. Likewise, each individual has his own karma to complete in this life and also create new karma for further evolution. How karma is created, how each individual evolves by completing one's karma, you refer to the video on karma. Here, to know the purpose of human life, you need to understand how life functions in a human being. Let's take one day of your life and see how the life force shifts from one energetic zone to another throughout the day. You get up in the morning and start taking some actions or do certain activities throughout the day. If you are awake for 16 hours of the day out of 24 hours, then this 16 hours of your day is your waking state. When you are tired and go to sleep, you do not get deep sleep immediately. There are 3 phases of sleep which happens in this order. First, the mind, which was active throughout the day, begins imagining or dreaming, and the dream comes to you due to many factors. Your energies in the subtle body, your desires, your emotions, all these play important role when you get a dream. The dream is exactly like your waking life. The only difference is that in waking state, you feel that your waking life activities are real to you. In dream, you become a character yourself and start playing different roles, and anything and everything is possible in a dream. Your fantasy world created by your mind when you close your eyes is a different virtual reality you experience. When your mind is tired from dreaming, it shifts to a sleeping state, and from the sleeping state, a state comes when you are into deep sleep. These 4 phases of your daily life is applicable to the purpose of life. Each individual is in a specific evolutionary journey, and if we divide the human evolutionary journey into 8 stages, then we find that in each stage these 4 levels of waking, dreaming, sleeping and deep sleep happens. In your waking state, you are active, you take actions, you move, you are in a functional stage. This is applicable to a particular day or a particular period of your life. From childhood to adulthood, you are into action. Most human beings are into action from childhood to adulthood. The dreaming state is the state of motion, is the state of rest, where you do not function anything externally. You live your life in a mental reality, in a virtual reality, in a fantasy world where nothing is happening externally, nothing is happening in manifestation, everything is happening in a limited mental reality of each individual. During your functioning stage, you experience this dreaming state, you become non-functional, you remain in motion. The energy is dense, the energy is heavy, and it does not allow you to function in your life. Each individual goes through this phase of not functioning due to the confusion, due to the energy blockages, due to the chattering of the mind. Only thoughts play a dominant role, and that is why we try to shift our energy to a physical reality where things happen externally and our mind is not able to control our life. Those who give away their control to mind becomes depressive, becomes mental patient, and they need recovery from that stage to become functional in life again. So, the waking state could be equated with the functional and action-oriented stage of your life. The dreaming state can be equated to the motion or mental chattering of your life. The sleeping stage is the period of completion. When you have worked or functioned well in your life, a stage comes in your life when you feel balanced and complete and you have done enough. Generally, this stage comes at the end of your adulthood, when you have done everything you needed to do, everything you wanted to do in your life. For someone, it comes around the age of 50 or around 50 to 60. You feel that you have lived your life completely and there is nothing much to do in this life. Since each individual is unique, the stage of completion may come at any age. If you have done all the duties or responsibilities in your past birth, then there is a possibility that at the age of 30, you feel that there is nothing much to do in this life, and that is the stage of saturation. You feel saturated with the life's activities. You feel that your peers are different. They are functional in their life, but you do not feel that urge to take actions for the daily hustle and bustle of life. You do not feel interested. That is the stage of explosion. That is the stage of transformation. That is the stage of hibernation of the existential reality you are experiencing right now. And after this hibernation period, you move towards a new reality. This hibernation period could be equated with the deep sleep stage, when you become refreshed after waking up in the morning. You say that you have slept well. Who is the one who knows that you have slept well? That you who knows is the witnessing consciousness, the ever-present awareness who was present throughout, before the beginning of the creation, and it will remain after the end of this creation. When you reach the stage of hibernation, when you reach the stage of deep sleep, the only possibility which remains is the birth of a new being. For most people, this stage comes after a person has retired from life. He meets death, and in the new birth, he again takes birth to complete the rest of his karma or karmas which he has accumulated, and become free one day. But if your journey has happened in the past birth, then your life purpose is fulfilled, and the new purpose of becoming the new you begins at this stage. What is your life purpose can be determined by locating your inner GPS. You can connect to me, where I will read your inner GPS and tell you exactly where you are in your evolutionary journey as a human being. Based on that, I will facilitate your journey at whatever stage you are and help you to evolve as a new being, as a new person, become empowered from your present state and help you locate the potential areas where you can invest in your life, which will give you the ultimate satisfaction of being who you are and make you healthy, wealthy, and great individual who connects to everyone on an expanded level. I am here to guide and facilitate your progress as a human reality. Thank you so much. Stay tuned.